Hello everyone, welcome to the Chase VGM episode number 564. Classic. Hope you're all having a great day today, great morning or night, somewhere in between. And yeah, continuing foray into the submission playlist. Got to hear some nice stuff there. A lot more from Glover, back to back. 10 minutes of Glover time. And Dragon Quest VIII will play soon. There's just one issue with that OST. It's 110 Fahrenheit here. I think that's just over 40, right? That's Prages out. Prages out to Simvorp. Death Valley hit a new record today. That's 53 degrees. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I just got out of vacation in NorCal. It's super hell there right now. Yeah. Meanwhile, here in Perth, it's the middle of winter, but every day for the last fortnight, it feels like it's just been like 15 to 20 degrees, blue sky, no rain. Middle of winter, no rain. It did rain this morning, but it's already stopped. But it's basically like an English summer is our winter right now. It's very nice. It's actually fantastic weather. If you like that little bit of crispness, but still like sun shining, it's perfect. It sounds great, but over here we have this culture of like, yeah, but what about the farmers? You know, they're not getting their rain. It actually becomes a problem. It's a big problem. No one wants it to be raining all the time, but we also know that it's actually really bad if it's not raining. It was very sad getting home and immediately getting attacked by mosquitoes. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. 9 degrees. All right, let's introduce our chaser for today, shall we? Of course, it is the detective. Let's get the detective on the line. Hello, detective. Welcome to 564. How's the weather? Let's start with some interesting discussions.
Weather.
Yeah.
I mean, what temperature is it right now? 10 degrees Celsius, you know.
Standard Scottish summer.
Standard
That's
weather,
rubbish.
but-
It's hotter here right now, and it literally is raining and like cloudy outside.
Yeah, well, that's the UK. I mean, it is night. Like night is usually like colder, but yeah, it's not. 10 degrees is fine though, because the houses here are built to insulate. So, like, it feels fine. Like I don't have to worry about, you know, like in the winter, it's rough. And it's not as. It's been quite hot actually. I say hot, like 20 degrees.
Doesn't it make it even more unappealing to just walk outside? Like, isn't the transition from going from inside to outside just even more brutal if, like, you know what I mean?
I mean, you could just not go outside. I mean, no. No, yeah, sometimes. I don't know. I think I'm just used to it at this point.
Yeah,
I think you just have to get used to that sort of walking into the gloom. It's almost always like fully gray sky with clouds. Like there's no blue. In the case, like every once in every like 2 weeks, you can see some blue in the sky.
That is so
yeah.
I think I've talked about my my what is it? Scottish chemistry teacher, Dr. O'Reilly. Shout outs to Dr. O'Reilly. And he said that he said he left Scotland because of that. Like that was literally it. The only reason that he left was because of the weather.
I mean, very understandable.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I kind of prefer the colder weather. Like when I lived in Perth, I did not enjoy the hot weather. Like I didn't like sitting in a classroom with the aircon blazing and still being like roasting hot.
Yeah,
It
and
was
then you
just
walk
like,
outside and collapse. Like that's
yeah, walk outside and you're walking into an oven.
yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah, yeah. Anything on the VGM front recently?
Not really, but I've been like thinking a lot about what I'm going to sub next because it's coming up soon. So
Uh,
I just don't know. I hate deciding. It's really hard.
do you normally publicize or do you wait and let it be a surprise? I can't remember what you did last time. Do you get the
I
pre-hype going?
usually I usually I usually keep it a secret.
Mhm.
Um, I think now probably not as much. Um, but definitely when the voting system was a thing, I kept it a secret because I think it's like the initial surprise was sometimes made people a bit overzealous with their pledges. So
Yeah, yeah,
strategic.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Man,
yeah, I don't know.
remember the days of
I
the pledges?
yeah. Oh
Good
god.
riddance, honestly. Okay, let's continue on. There's just I won't show you. I didn't put it into the news screen because this could not. I wouldn't say probably. It could possibly change. But we're going to draft the dates for Masters to be the first weekend of August and the second weekend of August. So first weekend, the 4th, being oh well, actually I shouldn't say the exact date because the day changes depending on where you're from. But the first weekend of August, the 3rd and the 4th, I can go with is the quiz and 10, 10, 11 the finals. That's what I'll put in. Now, if there's some kind of major event or something like that this lands on, please let us know. We can easily move it around, but of course, we can't just keep moving around the dates all the time until literally everyone is satisfied. That's usually never possible. So that's what we're going to go for. That gives you a month if you haven't already been preparing already anyway. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right. I think we are ready to start the show. Oh, the chase man's already at the end. Let's bring that all the way back and make him disappear. All right. So I'll send the rules to the chat so you can connect up with a VGM chase bot. It is the detective.
It is the start of the episode.
Yeah. New feature. The chaser has already won. Moving on to round number 2. All right. Let's get started loading up the playlist for today. Yeah. All right, here we go. Track number 1, round number 1. Good luck, everyone. couldn't find my unmute button. All right, time's up. The correct answer for this one is Civilization 4, and the name of the track is Isabella Spanish Leader Theme, based on Malaguena. All right, Civilization 4 was guessed by a select group of players: Sweets Innisk, FT, Schuster Simvorp. With most of those players getting that one correct, a few people I think fluked a Spanish answer there, and I think that's about it. All right, points have been updated. The chaser will appear on the board. I forgot this game was even in the chase, to be quite honest with you. There you go.
Wow.
That's got some good tracks. Nice.
It does.
I
It
like this
does.
track. I like this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Continuing on, track number 2. I think that track might actually end, but I'm not risking it. That was right on the wire there. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Ape Escape 3, and the name of the track is Mirage Town. Ape Escape 3 was guessed by quite a few players. It's got some chances here. Mirage Town, not too bad. Desert Run. Okay, no, I thought that might be Desert Stage. Oh yeah, someone did put a Desert Stage. Possible, with a name like Mirage Town, the way it sounded, if anyone in the chat can confirm. In the meantime, I'll be moving the chaser across 2 spaces.
Oh, it's funny. I have Ape Escape 2 on my like submission list, and I was like, I don't know. It's just Ape Escape 2 because Ape Escape has a chronically bad history of playing, and here he is. Here he is. Ape
Yeah,
Escape 3.
it's like come in like bits and pieces. Like, you know, it took a while, then it played like 2 tracks, and then it waited ages again, and yeah, no real consistency with this one. But I like most of the tracks from Ape Escape 3, so good stuff
Yeah,
there.
really good. Two is a lot different sounding to 1 and 3. It's not like drum and bass kind of. Well, this isn't really drum and bass, but you know what I mean. Like that kind of rhythm. It's very different to the.
I'm going to leave the desert answers up to a dispute. The rest of them are marked there. All right, next up is a quick round. The track will only play for a fraction of a second. I'll play it 3 times so you get a good listen. See if you can work out what it is just off that information alone. And I have a feeling that this one's a bit quieter, so you might want to listen in very closely. Here we go. Good luck. A correct answer has come through. 30-second timer starts now. Wow, I'm kind of impressed. I am kind of impressed with how many people are getting that one. Don't get me wrong, we're definitely in the select few territory, but there you go. Time is up. Let's have a listen to that one and find out what it was. Alright, the correct answer for this one is G. Darius, and the name of the track is BT Dutch. G. Darius was guessed by, we got here, Codley, HB, Eggett, Sobe, Electric, and Hunt. Well done. It's good to get that before the U part as well. Very nice. Okay, let's see. BT Dutch, yeah, guessed by most of those players I just mentioned. Plays against the bosses of both of the possible second stages. Okay, so I doubt anyone put that. So let's see. Got everything. Points have been updated, and the chaser moves across 2 spaces. Good stuff. You were very quick on that one.
Yeah, this is one of those things where I think it played in a regular run before, and I had the wrong version, so I remember this intro very well from
There's
having to
multiple
tell
versions.
people to switch it.
There you go.
Apparently, according to Shell Dude, a desert level should be acceptable for Escape 3.
Okay.
Although we want to fix that after the show.
I might fix it now because it might affect that player's. Pretty sure it was Nico.
I think I had 9, so if someone got +2 off that.
Desert Run. No, I don't think Desert Run, but Desert Stage was the answer. No, it was Luco. Okay. 0 point
Did
there.
Luco get the game?
No.
Well, we're still in use.
Oh, Sergio got it too, actually, but still amused.
Oh.
No, and I was right. Nigo did too, and that was also news.
Oh.
So Luco, Sergio, Nigo, 1 point. No additional boosts though.
Sad.
Okay. Alrighty, let's continue on. Regular track coming up next. All right, that concludes the long play. It is Final Fantasy XI, and the name of the track is Heaven's Tower. This played at the Final Fantasy concert that did the rounds recently, and we had some discussion about it after a few of us saw it, and a few of us also said that despite the fact that we'd never heard the track before, it was probably the best thing that they played at the concert. Very surprising, and the way they did it at the concert was very cool. And because they have limited instruments as well, but this kind of suits it. It's quite a limited instrument kind of track, so good to see people were enjoying that one because that's probably my favorite track from Final Fantasy XI so far as well. 11 was decently guessed. Heaven's Tower a bit tougher, but um, I mean, it was a boost track, so what did you expect, I guess? But I think we'll have some new fans in the future. Points updated. The Chaser going for not Terranigma, and we'll stay
Yeah.
put.
Absolutely no way I'd ever get this.
Yeah, I don't even know how you like where your point of reference might be if you were having to guess. There's just no way.
Yeah, like nah.
Fair enough. Let's continue on. We have one more track to go in round number 1.
Can you see the sun is shining on me? It makes me feel so free, so alive. It makes me want to survive. And the sky, it makes me feel
Clearly, she's not in 40-degree weather at the moment. Sonic R, Resort Island, Can You Feel the Sunshine? Was guessed by many players. And the Chaser gets this one correct as well. I'll move you across 2 spaces, eh? We finish the round. All right, there we go. You'll need a score of 6 or better in order to qualify for round number 1. As I just run those numbers. Okay, Sweets, are you able to play in the final chase today? Sure, excellent. All right, let's set up now for round number 2. The threshold will drop by 1. Should do the trick. Refresh that scoreboard. Okay. Oh, it still says round number 1. There we go. Round number 2. Let's begin. All right, time's up. Spanish guitars are out today. The correct answer for this one is Melty Blood, and the name of the track is Wonderful Boy from Actress Again. Melty Blood was guessed by just a select group here: Hunt, Schuster, Creed, and Prody.
Wow. Rip.
With those players getting it correct as well. I don't think it's a Spanish level, but let me know otherwise. Points have been updated. The chaser will appear on the board.
Unfortunate. The soundtrack is really good.
Yeah, not bad.
But yeah, it's got the fighting game curse. There's too many of them.
All blurred together.
Yeah.
Okay, track number 2. Okay, time is up. A little bit of an awkward length on that one, so I'll refund that long play there, Dodger. The correct answer for this one is Castlevania Circle of the Moon, and the name of the track is Awake. We have additional information on this one. Plays as the main BGM for
Catacomb.
the first major area of the game, except for the very first time you travel through the first room when you initially gain control, at which time Nightmare plays instead. Circle of the Moon was, I'll tell you, it's the word of the week. You think this track selection is random? No. Okay. Circle of the Moon. It is. Don't read into that. Okay. Awake was well guessed. Beginning's got to be a track name. That's a track guess. Okay, cool. Points have been updated, and the chaser moves across 2 spaces. All right, let's just flip that information around. And we continue on. Next up is Very Hard. See if you can work this one out. right, that concludes the long play there for Bookworm. And the name of the track is Classic Mode. Bookworm was well guessed. Classic Mode, actually, this is pretty good. This is good. Well done. Well done, everyone.
Well done. I basically gave the answer like multiple times. So
Well, the page turning, once you know the page turning thing, you just get this every time. It's so unique. I actually really like the page turning plus the washboard sound. You know, I'm pretty sure that's what it's
washboard.
called. They call it the washboard, where you just got like a stick and you run it over the ridged kind of. Is there another name for that instrument?
Oh,
That percussion
I
instrument?
think I know what
It's
you
like
mean.
you're running the stick over the wood ridges.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I know what you mean though.
Anyway, let's update those points. And the chaser will move across 2 spaces. Yeah, if you're going to play Bookworm Adventures. Forget about this game, to be quite honest. It was fine, but when Bookworm Adventures came along, it just kind of blew this out of the water. There's no point playing it anymore. Yeah.
Does Adventures have good music?
No, sadly, I don't think it
Oh.
does. Someone in the chat, I can't remember who. Maybe it's Prince. Prince thinks it has good music. I think it's trash. That's why I haven't submitted it yet. But I mean, you can submit it, Prince or whoever it was. That it's distinctly. I mean, it's not Scarven for one. Yeah, no, it's not good. I don't like it. Anyway.
Do you ever play this game anymore?
I sometimes open
think
it
about
up.
running it?
I sometimes open it back up again, like Bookworm Adventures, and play for a bit. Maybe I'll run it again. I don't know. I can never really tell whether or not people are actually interested in what I'm playing or whether they're just point farming me. It's a very toxic relationship.
I think people would enjoy. I think people would enjoy watching. A small subset of people would enjoy the.
You only
the
like me for
stream.
my points. Okay, let's continue on. It's both. Yeah, it's a what is it? Contractual relationship. All right, let's continue on. Track number. Where are we up to? 4. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Dicey Dungeons, and the name of the track is Beginner's Luck. Dicey Dungeons was guessed by many players, and Beginner's Luck also did pretty well here too. I don't have context, but most people just guess track names anyway, so I don't think it matters. Yeah, not too bad. You know, we haven't heard from Super Hexagon in a while.
Oh yeah,
It's just disappeared. Some
shame.
OSTs just do that. Chase getting this one correct. We'll move across 2 spaces. What is it? Simna, I've fixed your point from the previous round. That does change the boost by 1. Okay. Let's. Any comments on Dice Dungeons before we continue? Sorry, I rushed that a bit.
Not really. I know that there's DLC for this game. I don't remember if any of the DLC tracks have played yet.
Yeah, we don't have it. I don't think so. Anyway, I last checked in. I have notes here that we have pending boosts once it gets in, though. So I do try and make sure that if a game boosts, but there's DLC we haven't got it in yet, that I make a note of it. So as soon as we get the DLC, I'll just throw the boosts in.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I can't do that one just yet, Nigai. I can only do that one after the show because it's on a different round. All right, let's continue on. It is the last track of round number 2.
I'm too young to remember when the world was alive. I'm too old to start changing and too tired to revive. The world They say begin again. They say begin again. I'll take any fragments I can find. They say begin again. They say begin again. I'll treasure any fragments left behind. I'm too young to remember when the world was alive. I'm too old to start changing and too tired to revive. The world we
All right, that concludes the long play. It is Sayonara Wild Hearts, and the name of the track is The World We Knew. Sadly, there are 2 or 3 players that missed out on
Oh,
points.
no.
Rule of 2/3 on that one. The world, and then they guessed the next 2 words, misheard lyrics moments. But otherwise, it did rather well. The points were updated while the track was playing. The chaser got that one correct, moving across 2 spaces. Good stuff.
Oh my god, I've been obsessed with this soundtrack for the past week.
Okay. There you go. Good timing.
I don't know why. Like I played the game like a month and a bit ago on stream, like in Discord, and
hmm
the music is like amplified even more from playing it in the game, obviously.
hmm
And this song in particular, oh my god, it's so good to just vibe to this song. It's very, very, very good. And yeah, FT, I will. I've literally opened the boost form. I've never opened the boost form faster in my life. To get Dead of Night in, because that song is phenomenal. Yeah, I love this soundtrack.
Awesome. All right. Well, I am just updating the points over here to see who our next player in will be. Vorpal, are you able to play in the final chase today? It's only 2 hours long.
Yeah, it's very short, very, very short. I was surprised at how short it was, but it's one of those games where you're sort of like incentivized to go back and do better in levels. I think there's some bonus stuff you can unlock if you get certain like performs well on all the levels. I didn't do that though because I suck. I sucked at this game. I was so bad at this game. Uh, but yeah,
All right. I am re-rolling. Schuster, are you able to play in the final chase today?
it is funny though because there is obviously a track in this game called "Begin Again," and halfway through the song they start saying that. So I can see people being like, "Oh, lyrics! Oh, I know that's the song name from this game," and just not being right.
All right, good stuff. Schuster is in, joining Sweets from round one. As I set up now, round number 3. Okay, looks good. Oh, we just need to make sure our numbers are shifted. Threshold has changed. There we go. All right, next track. Okay. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about with the sound quality. It sounds fine on my end. I'm just wondering if that's just the way it's translating through or something like that. But time is up.
Yeah, definitely sounds weird on stream.
The correct answer for this one is Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, and the name of the track is Elm Pokemon Lab. Gold, Silver was guessed by many players, and the Elm Pokemon Lab was guessed by many players here as well. I don't think Elm has his own theme, so that's fine. Okay. Double check. Quick scan. Oh, almost. Is that one? Okay. Yeah, sometimes, like we've had the situation, I notice it most with anticipation, where certain channels are cut out and stuff like that. Is that what it sounded like, or was it actually just the quality itself?
It sounded like I don't know how to describe it. It just sounded like grainy.
Hmm,
Um,
okay.
I guess if you listen back on stream, you'll see what I mean.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of crackly and grainy.
Interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, the points were updated, and the chaser will appear on the board. Let's continue on. Track number 2. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Advance Wars 2, Black Hole Rising, and the name of the track is Superpower. Advance Wars 2 was actually really well guessed. I'm kind of surprised. Superpower was a bit tougher. Yeah, that's all there is to really say. Yeah, points have been updated. It's not in Advance Wars 1. The chaser will move across 2 spaces. And there we go. Okay, next up we have a sample round. The track won't start from the beginning, it will start somewhere else within the track and play for about 5 seconds. See if you can work out what it is just off that sample alone. Setting it up now. And here we go. Good luck. A correct answer's come through. 30-second timer starts now. Okay, time is up. Let's have a listen to the track and find out what it was. The correct answer for this one is Live Alive, and the name of the track is Megalomania. Live Alive was guessed by many players. Megalomania. We don't have notes for this. I swear we used to. Was guessed by many players. Is it the battle theme? Let me know. Ooh, some boss themes, perhaps. Zangief. A lot of people putting Zangief. Chapter bosses usually. I better stop this track now. It's the chapter and boss theme, so specifically a certain. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Peak Shimura. You know, I was listening to. It came up in the playlist while I was working on it the other day. The not the Dreamy Somnom Labyrinth, the other version, the regular one. That's
Oh,
a really good
Sacred
track.
Somnon Woods.
Yeah, I still prefer the Dreamy version, but both versions are really good. That's pretty
Which
peak to me.
is it's like the din dun 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 din dun 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 din dun. Which one? I don't know because I
It's
was mixing them up.
the. It's not very hummable, but yeah. Anyway, let's continue on. Points have been updated. The chaser gets this one correct. Moving across to. It's so weird. I think what's so strange about the Dreamy Somnom Labyrinth is that it's in a Mario game. It's like so unlike any Mario music I've heard.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue on. Track number 4.
Standing on the mountain top, the world looks very small. They're watching me, but they can't see how scared I am at all. What if they notice I'm just making all of this up as I go? All my fears cloud the frigid air like blurred falling snow. Standing on the mountain top, never thought that I'd belong. I wonder how I climbed so far and proved myself so wrong. What if there's something I can do now that I'm way up high? Could I learn to be better me? I guess I'll have to try. Coming down the mountainside to find my way back home. I want to be where they can see to know where I should go when all those I love are down there. I could guide them back to the top. It's a lovely view to share.
Okay, that concludes the long play. It is Shikari, and the name of the track is The Mountaintop. The points were updated while the track was playing. The chaser got that one correct and moved across 2 spaces. All right. We've got one more track to go in round number 3. So let's jump in. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Endless Space 2, and the name of the track is Together to the Stars, United Empire Theme. Endless Space 2 was guessed by Sweets, Sheldude, Vorpal, Schuster, and Simner. Yep. And most of those players getting Together to the Stars or United Empire Theme. Well done. And there we go. Chaser getting this one correct, moved across 2 spaces, finishing the round. And you'll need a score of 6 or higher in order to qualify. As I just set this up now. This game doesn't boost. It doesn't, but there's some good tracks for sure. They're just some of them are a bit of slow burns, and they're obviously orchestral. They've got those 2 debuffs going for them, but yeah, I can see the appeal for sure. All right, Electric Fortune. Are you able to play in the final chase today?
This game did boost once, right? Because I remember there was a
Pretty sure there's an easy track.
there's like Across the Drift, which is like the piano, or no, like To
Forgiani?
Rise Virtual, which yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I think it's To Rise Virtual, right?
Mm.
I don't remember. I don't know which one of them boosted, but one of them did. Oh,
Sergio, are you able to play in the final chase today? Yeah, I'd never heard of it before. Apparently, it's very deep, and if you're really into that kind of strategy game, you just lose yourself in it.
I also struggled a lot in voting. Like this was like
Yeah,
stuck
yeah,
at 0 for a long time.
yeah. Did Sergio say yes? Sure. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's set up now for round number 4. Okay. And the threshold drops one more time. Track number 1 of round number 4 starts with this one. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Bomberman Hero, and the name of the track is Monogenic. This plays in Mad Garden, or is also known as Mad Garden. Bomberman Hero was very well guessed. Monogenic, a bit tougher, but still pretty well guessed. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything there. Second area, I'll leave that to a dispute. Points updated, the chaser appears on the board.
It's such a unique sounding game.
Yeah, yeah.
That it's just instantly, it's like, oh, it's Bomb and Hero.
Very nice. Okay, track number 2. chanting part is pretty cool. The correct answer for this one is Warframe, and the name of the track is Corrupted. Warframe was guessed by Codley, HB Simwarp, with Corrupted guessed less than that. Okay. For some reason, this game reminds me of Endless Space 2 as well. I don't know. I'm sure the gameplay is
In what
completely
way?
different because the box art has got some like vaguely like futuristic, but not.
Sci-fi, like
Yeah, it's sci-fi, but it's like got some kind of I don't know. It's not like pure sci-fi in the sense like there's some idea of I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's just update the points and move on. There's a vibe to it, and I feel it. The
yeah.
chasers move across two spaces. I guess it's kind of like in the Endless Space 2 one, it's like sci-fi, but the guy looks like a wizard. Do you kind of know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
this
got a
gives you that
cape
vibe.
on.
Yeah, there's still kind of like
Yeah.
a fantasy element to it. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's move along. Track number 3. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and the name of the track is San Andreas Theme. This was guessed by many players, as you would expect.
Does this game
So-
really not have any other original music? Like, is it just all licensed stuff? Like,
Um,
it's so weird.
yeah. So I mean, there was another. I'm pretty sure there was another Grand Theft Auto game that. So back in the day, there were a whole bunch of games. It was a bit more of a Wild West with a playlist, and there were some games that kind of got cut at some point. We actually went into a meeting and we're like, the Chasers and I, and we're like, okay, we got to make some cuts. We got to actually establish the playlist. We got to make a list of
Right.
what's in and what's not because there's some fringe crap that's in, and we basically yay or nayed the fringiest of the fringe. And I think there was a Grand Theft Auto game that got cut. I can't. It's not this one. I can't remember specifically. I vaguely remember that. Yeah, Adam's Family was one of them.
Heavy Rain.
Pandemonium. Yeah, that was another one.
Rip Heavy Rain though. That's actually pretty good.
I think that Heavy Rain was just forgotten about. I don't think that one was discussed. Heavy Rain was in an old Chase episode. But anyway, yeah, I think it was because it was just going to be too much of a hassle and whatever. So yeah. Anyway, let's move the chaser across two spaces. There we go. Yeah, Toontown Online That got cut.
Oh my god!
Good riddance.
Wow.
Um,
Yeah, I think
eh,
we should bring cutting back. Anyone agree? No, I'm joking.
what was wrong with Pandemonium? I mean, look, if you want Pandemonium back, you can submit it. I think like no one ever got it when it played, and to me, Pandemonium was a pretty well-known PlayStation One game because it got in like it was a very early game. A lot of people had it, or maybe it was a regional thing, but I didn't really know the music. But apparently, no one else did. So there you go. All right, let's continue on.
I've definitely never heard of it. So
All right. Second last track. Time's up. The correct answer for this one is Mega Man 4, and the name of the track is Ringman Stage. Mega Man 4 was guessed by many players, and Ringman Stage was also guessed by many players. Good stuff. Points updated. Chaser moves across to.
is maybe some Mega Man fans can tell me: am I hearing things, or is the Cossack melody in this song? Cossack 1. That do 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 do. Like I swear that's just the same melody. I don't know if it's intentional.
Exposed.
Um,
The second half is very close to Cossack 1, yeah. Yeah,
is it? Yeah,
players
that's pretty
confirming.
cool.
Okay, we have one more track to go. It is Hail Mary, something that we haven't heard from in a long time. Prages at the ready. Here we go. All right, that concludes the long play. It is Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. The name of the track is The Scorpion Casino. This game has appeared in Hail Mary twice.
Bro.
That's a lot of waiting. That is a
While
lot
waiting
of
for
waiting.
Layton.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it. Oh, and it noosed it again. Oh my god.
The definition of languishing. Look it up in the dictionary.
Yeah.
Miracle Mask box art is there. The points are updated, and the chaser moves across 2 spaces. Let's find out who our last player will be.
It's just sad because I want Pandora's Box, which is the second game, and Azran Legacy, which is the sixth game in the chase, but I will never submit them because how bad the series does already.
Like,
it's no
you
point.
don't want
It's
to
gonna be sending
dilute
out
it
to die.
even further.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to like
I
pollute
don't
the
know
pool
what-
even more.
I don't know why I find the phrase "send it out to die" so funny, but
It's so true though. Like,
yeah,
you really can't
It's like,
like do that.
it's like I don't know if this is just my, I'm just imagining this or it really happened, but it's like when people set an animal free and then it gets instantly killed by like a bird that's flying past or something like that. Like an eagle swoops down and eats it like instantly. That's all right. Let's find out who we got here. You'll need a score of 5 or better. Why is it not updating your score? Yeah, there it is. HB, are you able to play in the final chase today?
Because this was already a booster pack game.
It
Had
was
to get a booster pack.
It was, yeah, it had a booster pack and it was a Chaser's Choice.
Yeah. God. That's so sad.
So for a while, it only had 1 track. So maybe it needs that 1 track. I don't know. Maybe people have already forgotten that 1 track as well. Sure. Okay.
Imagine
awesome.
Imagine it's the main theme.
Yeah,
That was the 1 track.
Yep.
I feel like people might get that.
Okay, so our team is HB from round 4, Sergio from round 3, Schuster from round 2, and Sweets from round 1. If those players can join us in the Discord, we can get started on the final chase. Thank you very much, Detective, for the rounds.
No worries.
All right, let's move here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Wow.
Hello, team.
Hello. Just waiting
Hello.
on you.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey,
hello.
Schuster.
Who do I want to be today?
Yeah, who'd you like to be?
Is that a worm on the right next to Scunny
Yeah.
and Banjo?
There's
Do you wanna be
a
a-
worm.
do you wanna be
Yep,
a
yep.
worm? Okay.
Yep, yes, I want to be a worm.
Okay, I
With a little
think I
dynamite
want.
stick.
Yep, I love it. I love it. But I think I want to be the duck today.
Duck hunt duck.
I'm gonna say Pit.
Pit.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's used them yet.
I think I'll go for what I assume is like Game Boy Color Croc.
Okay.
I have a good feeling that he'll be like really nicely animated, but I could be let down.
There you go. What a team. All right.
Nice. Is it a Pit
Yeah,
is the
it's pretty
Pokemon
well
trainer now.
The Croc is pretty well animated. It's definitely got some extra
Yeah.
frames. All right.
Love how with the bow, Pit's just like keep moving.
Yeah. Okay. Just got to set up the sound.
Quest, you have no idea how much of a meme that Silhouette Mirage box art has become.
Now,
From-
but the thing is, can you see it?
I don't know. Maybe you get to. Maybe you get to go
I don't
10 minutes
care
to
if it's
show
a
us.
me. I want to know if you can see what I see.
Well, I'm happy to watch you try and explain it for another 10 minutes.
I think you have to have. Yeah, it blew my
Let's
mind.
have the
Not gonna
right
lie,
refresh
like,
there.
it really was a moment for me. I was like, wow, look at it's like an optical illusion, like happening by accident.
Oh my god. No.
I feel sorry for the
definitely
people
see
who
it.
can't see the silhouette. You can't?
No, I can see it. I can see it.
Okay, cool. If you can't
It's
see the
just so
silhouette
funny.
mirage illusion. Oh, it's funny because it's called silhouette mirage as well, and it's got the whole optical illusion thing going for it. I pity the people who can't see it.
What should I be seeing here?
If you, I'm so
Here we
glad
go.
you asked.
You like scroll up and down.
I've got the right one up here.
Take a seat. Take a seat. So if you have the silhouette mirage box art up, and then you mouse roll past it up and down, because it's the sprite's walking animation that it's used as the wallpaper. You can see it animating just by rolling up and down past the box art. But I don't know whether or not you need to be rolling at a certain rate or something like that to see it. But yeah.
I've managed to do that with repeating patterns before, so I'm pretty sure I can engineer the exact right thing.
Yeah, nice.
But I won't do
Can
it
someone
right
create
now.
a GIF of the silhouette? Just have it like moving, and then so everyone can experience the thrills and spills of that box art. All right, let's get started here. We'll do a quick sound test. This is Scorpion Casino from Miracle Mask.
Yep.
That sounds fun.
All good.
Entering the main playlist now, giving it a shuffle. Okay. Everyone in? All of our players ready?
I think so.
Yep, cool.
Yep.
And can we decide on a team captain to confirm all answers, please?
Do you want to do it today, Shu, or shall
I probably shouldn't be doing it.
I?
Sweets, you're up.
Okay, sure.
All right, cool. Let's get started. 5 minutes is on the clock for 15 tracks. If you are to get one wrong, the detective will have an opportunity to swipe those answers. All right, let's get started. Next track starts now.
Toho, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of these games in now.
There sure are.
I'm gonna say this is Toho 8?
Okay.
Blood of the Bamboo Cutter.
Sure, let's go with
I
that.
don't know about Bamboo
No?
Cutter.
Okay. Do you have a better track?
No.
Then let's
We
go
can
for
go
it
for
anyway.
it,
Locked
though.
in.
It is Toho 8, not Bamboo Cutter. Detective, take or leave.
Leave for now.
Gensokyo Millennium History of the Moon is the name of the track.
Right.
1 point.
One of them.
Next track.
Oh, familiar.
I've heard this recently.
Me too.
Yeah.
What was it? Guilty
This is
Gear.
Guilty
Guilty Gear XR.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
Isn't Guy Should Be High?
It's Ram Lethal.
Ram Lethal, that's right. That's right. Locked in.
It's Diva of Despair.
Yep.
Yeah. Just
Baldur's Gate.
title, lock it in.
Sorry, stop the clock. What did you say, Sweets?
Baldur's Gate 2 title, lock it in.
Correct. Continuing.
No idea.
Isn't this like a Metal Gear?
I don't know
Maybe.
Metal
Oh yeah,
Gear,
yeah.
so
Well, okay. It's the one. It has like the revolver ocelot like whistling in it.
Right.
Maybe it's Metal Gear Rex.
Is it not
Sounds
free?
okay. But I mean Rex being the track name though.
From Metal Gear Solid 3?
Sure, let's go for it.
Wait, but I don't.
lock-
Rex isn't. Metal Gear Rex isn't in for.
That's
so
right.
I'm not
That's
sure.
good. That's right. Then
Maybe it's just.
another boss.
Maybe it's just Ocelot Battle.
Is it ocelot? Okay, sure. Let's go for it. Lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's not correct.
Oh.
Detective.
I'll take this. Yeah, I'll take this one as Darkest Dungeon,
Hmm.
Battle in the Warrens, I think.
That's correct. Yes, well done.
I see.
The chaser blocks that point. Oops, I'm wrong screen. Okay. Next track.
Undertale.
Yeah.
Save the World.
Save the world. Yeah, lock it in.
Correct.
Oh my god. What are you? I know this.
It's Anarchy Reigns, maybe?
Probably. Yeah, you're
No.
right. It is.
Is it? Okay.
I don't know what's the.
Yeah. It's just
Venom?
bang with
I don't
there.
know.
Yep. No, there's no lyrics still. Weird.
I have.
Maybe actually like Splatoon 3 or...
We gotta move faster. We're running low on time.
Yeah. More inclined to go Splatoon 3, maybe.
You're about
Just say
halfway.
something.
Oh.
I have no. Okay. Got it?
Super Hexagon
Like
or
No,
Nothing.
Meat Boy. I think.
Super Meat Boy?
let's
Meat Boy.
I'm down for that. Do you have a track name?
Probably one of the boss tracks. I don't know, we'll say Chad, unless it's definitely not
That's
that.
Lullaby.
Okay.
Dr. Peter?
Go for it. Okay. Lock that in.
Stop the clock. It's not correct. Detective.
This is Castle Crashers, Simple Sight.
That's correct.
Oh my god. The other one.
I do not know that game.
Continuing.
We are
on.
running low on time, guys. We do need to move quicker.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Next track.
No idea.
Hotline Miami 2 delay.
Okay, lock it in.
Correct.
Don't
No
know.
idea.
Bejeweled of some sort.
Okay. Bejeweled 1.
Try
classic mode. Lock it in.
Stop the clock. It's not Bejeweled.
What a banger! Oh my god. It's R4, Ridge Racer Type 4, Motor
Oh.
Species.
That is correct. Okay.
Huge.
Only one block left, Detective. Next track.
No idea.
Don't know.
Wait,
Rings a bell.
is this not a Dragon Quest? Dragon Quest 7.
Okay.
I think it's the Sad Village.
Okay, lock that in.
Stop
Yeah.
the clock. It is Dragon Quest 7. It's not Sad Village. Will you take it? Or look for a juicier one, Detective.
I'll wait for a juicier one.
Yeah, the Shadow of Death draws near. 1, 2, 3. Also the dungeon theme. Acceptable
Oh.
answer there. 1 point for Dragon Quest 7. Continuing on. Next track.
No idea.
It's Crash.
Familiar.
Right.
Let's see.
One.
Crash 1 Jungle Rollers.
Okay, lock it in.
Correct.
Never mind.
Don't know.
No
Neither.
idea. But we should say something.
Sergio got it? I don't
No
even
idea.
know.
Maybe like a cyberpunk one or something?
Sure. Cyberpunk 2077, whatever.
To say like Dance Club.
Sure. Lock that in.
Stop the clock. It's not Cyberpunk.
This is Everhood, Farewell Battle.
That is correct. And the detective can no longer block any more answers. All right. There are 4 tracks left, team. You've got 1 minute and 2 seconds. Next track.
Oh.
Oh, I've heard this.
It's
Yeah.
is this
10-2.
Ragnarok Online? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It's 10-2 that
1,000 words.
Yeah, that's right.
oh,
Lock
talking
that
words. Yeah.
Correct.
in. No idea. Wait, never mind.
Sunshine.
Summer, Sunshine.
Pianta, like,
Pianta.
festival.
right. Lock that in.
Stop the clock.
Yeah, they're virtually the same track.
Okay.
It's like one's pitch shifted slightly up.
Hot Spring. Okay, cool.
So,
Continuing.
yeah, I take it.
Next track. 2 left. 40 seconds.
That's
Frantic Factory
from yeah,
DK64.
yeah. Lock it in.
Correct. Last track.
No idea.
Don't
It's
know.
Rhythm, Hidden Fever, Seesaw.
Okay, lock that in.
Correct. Well done. Very nice. A little bit. Frantic Factory is definitely a frantic end to the playlist there. I think half the time was spent on that one, that one track.
Castle Crashers track.
Yeah, the Castle Crash track. It was so familiar. I know the frustration of like, oh god, I've heard this track before, and it's just not
It's not familiar to me at all personally, but maybe for the others.
Yeah. All right, so there you have it. 24 seconds off the chaser's clock and 6 consolation points so far. Let's see. I think the chaser only dropped one answer in the
Yeah, it was
regular rounds.
whatever that track was.
Heaven's Tower.
FF11 track.
Heaven's Tower, yeah.
Okay, it's 28. Let me just see here. Okay, easy.
I might actually finally play Castle Crashers though, but my boyfriend and I have. He just bought Baldur's Gate 3 like last weekend, so
Okay.
we've been
I feel
playing
like
that co-op
yeah.
every night.
Okay,
Exactly.
I feel that the gameplay in Castle Crashers is so chaotic that it's hard to concentrate on learning tracks while I'm playing.
Sure.
Huh.
I see.
I'm actually kind of surprised that the beat 'em up thing is not used more, especially with like net play and stuff like that. I feel like there's a big missed opportunity for that
Definitely.
genre.
And
I've
when
loved-
they
I always
do, I feel like part of the problem is like because they remastered the Scott Pilgrim game, but apparently the online was like really buggy, and so I don't know. Still a missed opportunity. Like they're trying at least, but
Yeah.
Do we have buzzers up?
Yeah, let's jump in now. But yeah, games like Gauntlet Legends, God, there was some good times playing games like that. Like it's just hilarious. Like it's just some of those games where funny stuff just happens, just
For
by
sure.
its nature. Like just everyone trying to help each other, but also competing against each other at the same time for like resources and stuff like that.
Thinking about it, there was a new TMNT game that is like really good online, from what I was hearing. Actually,
All right, okay.
Shredder's Revenge?
I think that's the one. Yes.
I mean, that
I
would
need
be
to
the
play that
perfect kind of chase community style game.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought it, but I haven't actually played it yet.
Okay, looks like everyone's in and everyone has selected their buzzers as well. Team, you have 5 minutes of uninterrupted time to build your score as high as possible. Are you ready to
Alright.
go?
Are you gonna stream?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ready to go.
I'll get your clock up here so you can see where you're at.
Oh, sure.
You know what? I'm just
I-
not going to look at it. I think it makes it play worse.
I see. I like to have it personally.
I like how in chat they're describing that there's a food chain going on here with the characters we did.
Yeah, it's like a Leighton puzzle. Like take the
Yeah.
the wolves across the. Oh god.
Yeah, the sheep and the wolf one, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get my screens back up first of all. All right, looks good. Okay, good luck, team. 5 minutes is on the clock, and your time starts now. This is Pyre Strange Voyage. This is Risk of Rain 2, Coppin as fuck. Schuster.
Lost Levels title.
Correct. HB.
Catherine Odejoy.
This is Persona 5, Keeper of Lust.
Ugh.
Track is playing. Sweets.
Chaos Theory pass.
Doom 2016, Vega Core. Sweets.
Sonic Mania Angel Island Zone. That's one.
This is for Brawl, 1 point.
Oh shoot.
Schuster.
Bubsy, pass.
Twine Tally, 1 point. Schuster.
Make money. Clown.
Correct. HP.
Persona 5 Layer Cake.
Correct.
What? Oh really? I see.
Sweets.
It's Wizard Castle from Heroes of Might and Magic 2.
Correct. HP.
17 Daily Stone.
Dark Pegasus, 1 point. HP.
Twilight Princess Xant Battle.
City in the
2.
Sky, 1 point. Sweets.
Okay, Labyrinthia Day from Leighton vs. Right.
Correct. Schuster.
Medieval Hilltop Mausoleum.
Mortal Kombat 3, The Temple. Schuster.
Skies of Arcadia opening.
Correct. Schuster.
Age of Empires cave.
Correct. Schuster.
Spirit of Justice crosses out mod. Or auto.
Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter pass.
Dalsim, 1 point. Sweets.
Worms opening.
Correct. HP.
Fire Red Route 1.
Correct.
Mm.
Sweets.
Atelier Chalet, Alchemist on a Ship?
Tenelico 2, Heavenly Town.
Oh shit.
HP.
Super Hexagon Otis.
Correct. HP.
Twilight Princess. I'm gonna say this is Xant Battle again.
Wind Waker, Godan. HP.
Smash 4, own it.
Correct. HP.
Money on maintain.
Correct. HP.
Mega Man 9, Flash and Dark.
Mega Man 5, Tidal. HP.
R4 Quite Curves.
Naked Glow, 1 point. Schuster.
What was it? It's Wild Arms 3 Wings.
Correct. Schuster.
Maker Yuja.
Correct. Sergio.
Ico Heal.
Correct. Schuster.
Yoshi's Story, Beach.
Alpina Blue, 1 point. HP.
Razor Ring, Moon Beach.
Violent Breathing, 1 point. Schuster.
Karushi, pass.
Crisis Visit, 1 point. HP.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 RC.
2, Spirit Crucible Elpis. Super Monkey Ball 2, World 1 Jungle. Schuster.
Chip 1, Chip Challenge.
Blast Core, Orion Plaza. This is Tekken 7, Atrocity First. Sweets.
This is Metroid Prime versus Meta Ridley.
Parasite Queen, 1 point.
Oh, Parasite Queen, duh.
Schuster.
Lufia 2, pass.
Terranigma, Castle. HP.
Oh, my briefing.
We'll stop the clock.
No.
Yes, watch.
button.
Plays when you pause.
Watch
Yeah, okay.
is the pause menu.
1 point. Continuing, next track. 12 seconds. Sergio.
Barbie Horse Adventures Blue Ribbon Race title.
Correct.
Yep.
Sergio.
Within a deep forest level.
Yes,
Variation
just
one.
in time. Yeah, just in time. Good stuff.
Oh, banger. Sergio games right at the end.
Yeah, that was a tough one
I
to get
am-
to.
That sure was a lot of +1s for me. Oh my god.
HP, let me buzz.
I'm
Let me
sorry.
buzz.
That's all right. It's all right. We got some points.
I am rusty.
47 is the score to defend. The chaser will have 4 minutes and 32 seconds to attempt to catch it in. If the detective gets one wrong, it will pass to the players to have an opportunity to push him back or gain points. Now, steal. That's the new mechanic. All right, detective, are you ready to go? We don't need the buzzers anymore, so we can put them away. All right.
Yep.
All right. Good luck. Your time starts now.
Front across, break death.
Correct.
Final Fantasy 16, no risk, no reward.
Correct.
Streets of Rage 2, Max Man.
Correct.
Final Fantasy 6, Dancing Mad.
Correct.
Rayman Harmony.
Correct.
Super Mario 64, Merry-Go-Round.
Correct.
Symphony of the Night. Door Holy Spirits.
Correct.
Arms, Scrapyard.
Correct.
Toho 6, 10. Tomboyish Girl in Love.
Correct.
Star Providence, Monolith.
Correct.
Bomberman Hero, Mimesa, or it's called.
Stop the clock. It's not correct. It is Bomberman Hero, though. Players, do you know?
Okay.
It didn't sound familiar, so maybe it just boosted today.
Tripod?
Yeah, it sounds like
Sure.
one of the boss tracks like that, which I think Tripod is one.
Okay, I'm down.
Or Landlord or Realtor,
Give me
but we'll
5
go
more
with
seconds.
Tripod.
5, 4.
Sure, Tripod it is.
I
Let's
ha-
lock that in.
I have the answer of Spiral, which is versus the Big
Wrong.
Four.
We're just wrong. I think we're just wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
1 point for Bomberman Hero. Continuing.
Fire Emblem Awakening, You May Call Me Marth.
Correct.
The 382 for Ghosts.
Correct.
Paul Justice Objection from Spirit of Justice.
Correct.
Mario Kart Wii, Daisy Circuit.
Correct.
104 101, The Machine World, Jigging Up.
Correct.
Deadbolt Pass.
Stop the clock. It is Deadbolt.
Oh, wow.
You
Okay.
need the name of the track.
Well,
don't know, dude.
yeah, I don't. Unlike with the last time, I don't know any actual other track names from this game, other than the ones that are in.
Gonna give you 10 seconds.
Just
So
throwing a
let's
guess
see.
out there. Functorium.
Bus. Okay, just
Sure,
go with
Gypsy
what you said.
Functorium.
Fine.
Let's go with it.
Sure.
It's a bit of a tough one. This is called This Parrot Is No More from Deadbolt. The chaser picks up the Deadbolt.
Real quick, can you change the scene to the other one? It still shows 47 for me. On the stream, on the Discord stream.
Discord stream. Oh, yes. Sorry, might be.
Was Daisy Circuit a boost? I don't remember that being in.
No, I played before.
Okay.
That Deadbolt track was though, and I completely flicked Deadbolt. I did not know.
Okay, that should be good now.
Yeah, thank
Ready
you.
to continue? Cool.
Yeah.
Next track.
Oh, Catherine Dvorak Symphony No. 90 minor.
Correct.
Grimmin, Bomber Girl.
Correct.
Skies of Arcadia, Black Sky Pirates.
Correct.
Alto's Odyssey, A Moment Tranquility.
Correct.
Sonic Unleashed, Uplift of Stay.
Correct.
Farman 64 opening.
Correct.
Deadbolt, The Way of the Dodo.
Correct.
Mega Man X, Stick a Second.
That is correct. Well done. That was
Oh.
the score catch right there. With 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go. There was not much opportunity. The pushbacks on that one were difficult boost tracks and not really in the realm of your wheelhouses.
I am sorry
In
about
order
the
to truly return to Classic, we need to just be shouting answers over each other and do away with the buzzers.
True.
I feel like to truly return to classic, Detective needs to try double or nothing right now.
He would win.
Look, the double or not. So for those who don't know what double or nothing is, back in the day, in an old chase, like the original chase, when the composer would win by a similar kind of amount, the players would say, "Okay, well, let's make our score 94 instead and see if you can catch us with the remaining 2 minutes 25." But it got out of hand because it got to the point where we were doing triple or nothings, and that was when I was like, "Okay, we're not doing this. We've done the
think
triple or
so can do
nothing,
it.
and we're not doing it anymore." I know you can, but it gets out like it just starts to degenerate at that point. Yeah, we'll leave it there. All right, good stuff. Detective, congratulations on the win. Thoughts on your playlists from both sides?
A lot of shit I don't know.
I am sorry about the plus ones. I am more frazzled than I thought I was.
That's okay. It happens
You
to
did
all of
alright.
us.
You still managed some nice.
I'm pretty sure
consolations.
I'm never gonna like a winning team against the detective is probably never gonna include me at this point, so don't worry about it.
That's the spirit. Although sometimes it can be like specific knowledge is very good in pushbacks.
Yes. Yeah,
If
definitely.
someone knows very
If you get the
specific
time.
things, and I distinctly remember back in the day. We haven't seen it so much, obviously, because Detective is very, very good. But back in the day, those kind of players were just we're basically just griefing the chasers because
Yeah.
a lot of those players were also extraordinarily smug before they answered. Did the pushback as well, just to inflict even more psychic damage to the
Psychic
to
damage.
the chaser. They're already like fully tilted as well.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
If Heaven's Tower had played in Final Chase, then I would have.
Yeah. All right, good stuff. Let's just quickly find out what your consolation was. I said 640.
Need the next track as well.
6. Oh yeah, we need that too. 18 consolation, and the next track was. Oh no, hang on. Whoops. Ignore that. I was just searching through the playlist. Last track to play was Sigma Second, and then we have.
Ooh, this is Pokemon Battle Revolution.
It is
Yeah, I didn't even know this game boosted.
Neon
It
Coliseum
did.
is the name of the track.
Neon calls.
Oh no, we've made the detective stronger by listening.
Oh my God.
The advantage that was never had. All right. There you go. Thank you very much, Detective, for being our chaser for today, and congrats on the win. And players, thank you for giving it a go. Sweets, Schuster, Sergio, and HB. 18 points
Well,
consolation today.
Electric, all the
Thank
Coliseums
you.
sound like Mirror B. That's the whole point. All right.
All right. I'll catch us all later. And maybe
see ya.
we'll see a Bookworm Adventures stream at
Yes.
some point.
Yes, please.
As long as it's at a reasonable time for me. Otherwise.
Yeah.
Alright,
See, this is
see
the
y'all.
problem, right? All right. I'll catch us later. See you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
GG's. See you later.
See you later.